What's up, YouTube? My name's Mike Andrade. I posted up a video not too long ago about my home gym, supposedly, but I just put my phone. I just put my phone on top of that desk towards that bag, and I was doing some work. I said I'd make a second video of my home gym, show it a little better than I did last time. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so my voice sounds a little crappy, but work with me. So this is my gym from back here. Gym slash office, supposedly, slash laundry room. This laundry is creeping up to my shadow boxing space, the little bit I have, and some of my power tools. So this gym initially was started as a boxing gym. It had the punching bag, treadmill, stationary bike, that bench right there, and my speed bag. So speed bag, interesting story is I need to rebuild it because that's the crappy kind, with the little fake, whatever you call that shit, bevel or whatever. Future project, I think I'm gonna rebuild this. So if you guys want to see a video of that, I'm gonna work with the brackets that are already there. I'm just gonna replace the plywood and add one of the professional, whatever you call it, and a professional Perry bag as well. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. I can make a video on that. Sounds like a cool idea anyways. I'm good with power tools. I have a mirror right here that I use for shadow boxing. I know it's a big mess. It's supposed to be a desk, I know, but it's not. So yeah, and then a freaking microwave. So then as I advanced, I got this Marcy cage afterwards. It's pretty cool. What caught my attention was the dip bars. I love doing dips now. These are pretty cool because you can move them around, detach them, swing them back that way. If you should ever be using the bench press or the squat rack right here, this thing's pretty cool. I love doing squats with this. Set it up to whatever level you want. Sometimes I use those to hold the bar, and then I leave these bars right here, the ones where this is sitting on top of. So it kind of works as a spotter. And whenever I'm benching and nobody's here to spot me, I just keep those for safety. I'm not too sure if that's what they're for, but I'm pretty sure they are. If I should lose grip on the bar, it's not gonna go and crush my lungs or my chest, So that thing wrapped around that. I also use it for doing squats. It's just I don't know what you call it, waist wrap or whatever. Got a bunch of weights. I know boxing and weights don't go together, but I like to do a little bit of cardio and boxing. It's good for you. In the winter months, I like to lift weights, stay in shape because it's kind of hard to go out and jog around where I live. We get snow. So I got like more of these resistant bands. I got the perfect push-ups, tricep bar. Like I said, I love doing triceps, tricep extensions for the shiznit right there to lift weights. I got all these weights, old ones, the sand-filled ones and shit, but I got some upgraded ones. They're not Olympic, but they'll do the job. A bunch of dumbbells. I got a bunch of those dumbbells too. I use for like conditioning. I use the green ones that are like 2-pounders for shadow boxing, 8s for conditioning, 10s too. Sometimes I use those to do push-ups. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this Marcy cage is pretty awesome. I love it. It's got a pull-up bar, other extensions you could use like down here. You could do like biceps with that. I'll show some videos, different types of workouts I do on this Marcy cage. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. My headgear, which I have nobody to spar with, but it's all good. I'll find somebody. Quickly over here, I got my stationary bike. This thing's pretty cool. When it snows, I guess I could just be in here, on the stationary bike. I got my gloves. This is where I hang them at the end of every workout. Weighted vest to do different types of workouts. This treadmill sucks. It's pretty old, but it does the job. Like I said, in the winter months where it gets snowed up here, I need to upgrade, but I think that I'm gonna add a treadmill to the mix. A treadmill? Not a treadmill, an elliptical. And if anything, I'll keep this one, put it off to the side. it folds up so you could save some space. Over here I got like all my gloves. Up here I got Target mitts, ab roller, all these gloves. I really don't use none of these. I use the ones on the stationary bike. Here I got that, I don't know what exactly you call it, but it's for bicep workouts. It's pretty cool. This is how I jump out my gym. I got this little cheap speaker. Maybe later on I'll upgrade. It's pretty cool though. So I got this cool app on an old iPod, and I just put it on that iHome thing, and it's a timer, like a boxing timer. So it's set to 3 minutes. It'll give you the 30-second warning, and then 30-second break. And so that's how I train, and that's how I keep track of my workouts. It's a pretty cool app. Look for it. I'm not sure what it's called. Something like, just type in round workout timer, boxing timer. It'll come up. It's pretty cool. It's pretty useful, so I use it. Then we got the heavy bag. I don't know if I spoke about this already. Future project, also working on finding a better way to hang this. It works. It's effective. I think it just needs to be a little bit higher. Around the area where I punch high, it tends to swing in a weird way. You guys, some people that punching bags know what I mean. So I might just either have to raise it or tie something to that little thing underneath it, and then put some weight to the bottom just so it doesn't move around too much. It's pretty cool. It does the job. I used to have it hanging just by one of these. Bad mistake. It ripped. Now it's hung by 3 others. So pretty soon I'll need a new punching bag. So I like to write things on there at times that sometimes piss me off, or just, you know, things that in my mind when as I'm boxing by myself, training by myself, I like to remember what I'm training for or towards. And so I used to do that. And you see these white spots on it. I used to write notes too. There's a face on this thing. I used to write things like I don't even remember, just training tactics, I guess. Then I got this goofy thing, which I think it works if you learn how to use it. It's just like, you know, the double-ended bag or whatever, the one that's connected to the top and down to the bottom. I want to get one of those instead. If I have to make it on my own, then I'll do that. But this thing is pretty cool. It's got 2 settings. You could lift this thing up like, and so when you lift this up, this top part becomes stiff, so it doesn't swing around like before when it's all the way down. You got a little more of a head moving all over the place, so it's harder to punch. And it's got this setting down here where you could also push this down. I know you guys have probably seen this, and so then the only thing moving is this. Boom. I'll show a video of how to use this thing later on. I got another pull-up bar here. Future project, so rebuild this shit, make it look professional. And there's a big ass furnace in here, and those are old ass Coca-Cola bottles that a 12 packs that expired like 4 years ago. The reason I have them here is because I plan to wrap them in tape, and sometimes I use them to do like plyo push-ups and stuff like that. Reach up to grab the pull-up bar when I don't feel like jumping. And the reason I don't jump is because I don't think I should jump. I don't want this house to fall apart, but this thing does it. This thing could lift me up. I weigh like 180, so it's up there pretty well. And hopefully I can get rid of that shit right there. It's full of crap. All this other crap too. Power tools are creeping up in here. So in the future videos, if you guys want to see something more about my gym, just let me know. This is my Smith & Wesson 40. It's a pretty cool gun. I don't know why it's in here. I need to put it away. It's a pretty cool gun though. Yeah, so if you guys want to see other videos like how I train and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. If you guys like my video, don't forget to give me some thumbs up or something. I'm new to this YouTube. I'm just doing this to stay motivated, find other people who want to, you know, work together and motivate each other. And that's what it is. So anybody out there that likes my gym It's cool. I like it. It's sufficient. When I can't make it to a gym, I just do it here. And so hopefully you guys like my gym. If you guys want to see any videos of any type, just let me know in the comments below and we'll work on that video for sure. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my video. Alright.